Guys, out of all the Sweet 16 matchups that we have coming up this weekend, and there's some great ones. This Kentucky-Tennessee round 3 game, all SEC matchup. Kentucky won twice against Tennessee during the regular season. Beat them there and beat them at Rupp. And Jackson Robinson played in the first game, did not play in the second. So it's not like, Jackson Robinson was there for both these games. But still, I've got one stat that I think is going to blow your guys' mind when it comes to this. Before I get to that, Blaine, what is the line on this game?
The line right now is Tennessee minus 4.5.
Okay.
The over-under is at 146.5. If you were to take Tennessee money line, that's minus 190. Kentucky is plus 160.
Minus 4.5. What do you think about that for a team they've lost twice to?
Well, it's so hard to beat a team 3 times, especially a team like Tennessee.
I get it.
And the way Tennessee's playing right now, Chaz Lanier's shooting the ball well.
Yeah.
We know what Tennessee's going to be defensively, but it seems like they've even turned that up another notch. I mean, UCLA hung around with them for a while, then they cut the water off. I don't feel good about this one for Kentucky.
Yeah, I love these teams that are built, defensive-minded first, because that can travel when you're on the road. That can travel come March, come tournament time. But I think we're reaching a point in the tournament where it's like you have to make shots, right? Like playing good defense can only get you so far as you start to play these more elite teams. And look, struggling with shooting the basketball is what hurt them in the 2 performances against Kentucky. I'm really interested to see is it the 3-point shooting?
Yeah,
okay.
I've got it right.
24% and 16%.
Well, and the amount of 3-pointers that were shot. When Tennessee lost to Kentucky at home, they went 11 of 45.
Like, why are we shooting that many threes?
45. I'll read you. I've got the stat line right here. Tennessee shot 45 threes. If that happens, Kentucky's going to win again. But overall against Kentucky, for some reason, Tennessee is 14 of 63 for 22% from the 3-point line. So I'm pretty sure that Rick Barnes is going to tell those guys, hey, not that we have the greatest post players in the world, but we need to drive, we need to be downhill, which is what Ziegler's great at, but it's those peripheral scores. How much is Meshack giving you, right? How much is Okpara giving you down low? I'm just wondering if how much emphasis will be on not shooting yourself out of the game for Tennessee, because, Kentucky shot, 50% both games from 3 that they played, so they shot pretty well. Kentucky's going to shoot well from 3, but I think Tennessee could give them problems on the perimeter, Blaine.
Well, I think I agree with you, but I think if you're going to win this game, your three stars need to go. That's Chaz, that's Gainey, and that's Ziegler. And you look at Chaz's last 5 games from a number standpoint, he's averaging 20 points, 4 boards, 2 assists, shooting 47% from the field and 48% from the 3-point range. This isn't the same Tennessee team we saw back in the day against Kentucky.
We've all been there, endlessly scrolling through fitness influencers selling complicated routines that promise the world, but deliver very little. Because the truth is, most of these tips and tricks just overcomplicate what should be simple. And that's where FitBod comes in, combining the workout planning and tracking you actually need to stay consistent and make real progress. Now, what makes FitBod special is how it builds workouts around your specific situation. All customized. The app crafts routines based on your unique fitness journey, available equipment, and even factors in your recovery time between sessions. Their smart technology ensures each workout hits the sweet spot, challenging enough to drive results without pushing you to burn out. Plus, with over 1,000 demonstration videos, you'll never wonder if you're doing an exercise correctly. It's like having a trainer who really knows you, or the Rosetta Stone of looking great, because they push you enough to make progress without burning you out. It's how we lost weight for our movie Lady Ballers, where we all looked so jack and tan. You should check it out. So level up your workout. Join FitBod today to get your personalized workout plan. Get 25% off your subscription and try the app free for 7 days at fitbod.me/booster. That's FITBOD.me/booster. FitBod, don't blow it this beach season.
I'm interested to see if Chaz Lanier can stay this hot, because if he can, I see Tennessee moving on. I'm glad to see Zakai Ziegler healthy, right? We know he's dealt with some injuries. I just want both teams to be at full strength. I really do. Kentucky will win this game and advance to the Elite 8 if they do what?
If everybody contributes scoring. That's how you beat Tennessee. Again, we're stats guys here. I'm looking at the second game against Tennessee. Noah came off the bench and scored 11. Garrison gave you 5. Perry gave you 8. I think you beat Tennessee with versatility and everybody contributing. That's the only way to attack that defense, because Tennessee's going to take away what you do best. If Kentucky gets at least 12 points from their bench At least 12 points total from their bench. I think they give themselves a chance. Anything less than that, I don't think you have a chance. But make no mistake, gentlemen, I'm watching Owe and I'm watching Gainey. Those are the two guys I'm watching. Because if Owe goes, Kentucky really goes, and it opens up everything else. If Gainey goes, there's no lulls in scoring for Tennessee, and they can put up some big numbers with this offense.
One, what does Tennessee like to do? They like to control the pace of a game, right? That's what Tennessee wants to do, offensively and defensively. If I'm Kentucky, I'm running these kids. I'm running up. I am pushing the pace as much as I can. Tennessee will turn the ball over. 18 turnovers against UCLA. They will give it to you, and you can break out into transition, into fast break. Second thing, you can't get killed on the boards. You cannot get killed on the boards against this Tennessee team. You cannot give them second chances to go get another bucket, offensively and defensively. I'm not saying you have to beat them, but you at least have to match them. And the third thing, Kentucky, you can't get in foul trouble. Gainey and Ziegler, what do they want to do?
They're going downhill.
They want to get downhill. They want to drive against you and get a foul. If you're Kentucky, you have to play defense, but you have to be disciplined in the way you play defense. So those are my three big key factors when it comes to Kentucky.
Well, and it's knowing who likes to do what when they drive, to your point. Zakai Ziegler's like Mark Sears. He's going to the rim. He's not driving to pull up. A lot of Ziegler's shots are off of screens or when he's just dribbling the ball up and he likes it and he shoots it. But the pace argument, and we see this in football, it's a lot easier to move the ball or score points in basketball against a staunch defense when you're going fast, because it neutralizes a lot of things. Because if you let Tennessee get set defensively, they're really good. They're really, really good. But if you run them in transition, that's where I think Kentucky is going to be able to get open looks, draw fouls, and it lets Amaris Williams come and clean things up if they get a shot early in the shot clock. To your turnover point, I agree. But if you're Kentucky, I 100% am running these guys.
If that pace is part of your identity, you can't be a team that doesn't like to go fast and then all of a sudden think like, well, you know, we'll just try and go fast this game against Tennessee. But pace is a part of Kentucky's identity. If Arkansas moves forward in the West and Kentucky moves forward in the Midwest, can we then officially say that the Calipari-Kentucky split was great for both parties?
If Arkansas were to lose and Kentucky were to win, I still don't think that's a bad thing for Cal and Arkansas with what he's done. But if Arkansas were to win and Kentucky were to lose and Arkansas goes to the Elite Eight and Kentucky goes home, then you're going to really, really hear it. Then it becomes hugely weighted to the Arkansas side, and then you get your ass beat by Florida. But other than
maybe
that,
I'll tell you what, the way they played against UConn,
bro, UConn played Florida so good. They played them so good. They played them so good.
Can the world handle an Arkansas-Kentucky national championship matchup? Because that's what it would take. You know, I mean, Auburn-Alabama, that could be a potential national championship matchup. There's some juicy narratives out here.
No, look, Auburn-Michigan's one thing. All right, me and you live.
Y'all already won that one.
No, already got it.
That's why that spread's going.
Auburn-Bama, like that is, I mean,
that's what the world needs.
I'm afraid. No, it's not.
So.
No, it's not.
I don't.
The world needs Putin to calm down and Ukraine to figure it out. Yeah. We don't need this.
You think that war's bad?
Yeah. You think the Middle East is bad? No. Don't. Auburn and Bama and the Natty in basketball.
Ooh.
Dog, you want to talk about win or go home? You'll never hear the end of it. To me, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, we'll always have the kick six. But if Auburn were to lose to Alabama in the national championship game in basketball,
you'd be an Alabama fan?
No, hell no. I just, I don't know.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's going to be great.
This week's going to be fun. What's my prediction?
Give me a score.
Man, I'm going to take Tennessee because I'm going to stay true to my bracket, and I have Tennessee facing off with Houston.
Like
I'm going to go 72-68.
What do you got?
Give me 75-67 Tennessee.
Well, I mean, I'll
take Kentucky.
No, I mean, no, I'm not. I've got to stay true to myself. I got to stay true to the one.
Whenever we all three pick a team, they never win. So congrats, Kentucky.
Or do they
Way to go.
You're welcome, Mark.
I'm going to take Tennessee. Give me Tennessee 76, Kentucky 69. That's what I think Tennessee moves on. All right, in the comments, let us know. What is your prediction for Tennessee, Kentucky? Give us one key that we didn't talk about that you think is going to matter. Well, regardless of what team you think is going to win or who you're rooting for, we're just glad you're here. God bless you. And hit that subscribe button.